I welcome you once again to this segment of our learning program. I believe you are doing well as I am. Our subject for today is natural science, and our topic is mixtures. Let's say that together. Mixtures. Good. Now, what are we supposed to achieve at the end of this lesson? At the end of the lesson, you can understand what mixtures are. You can state some types of mixtures. You can describe solid mixtures. And you can give some examples of solid mixtures. Again, at the end of the lesson, you can understand what mixtures are. You can state some types of mixtures. You can describe solid mixtures. And you can give some examples of solid mixtures. Now let's move on to the lesson. What is a mixture? What is a mixture? A mixture is a combination of two or more substances. A mixture is a combination of two or more substances. Good. Let's look at the following types of mixtures. 1. Solid mixture. 2. Solid liquid mixture. 3. Liquid mixture. 4. Liquid gas mixture. 5. Gas mixture. And 6. Solid gas mixture. Let's go through that once again. Types of mixtures. Solid mixture. Liquid mixture. Solid liquid mixture. Liquid gas mixture. Gas mixture. Solid gas mixture. For the last time. Types of mixtures. Solid mixture. Solid liquid mixture. Liquid mixture. Liquid gas mixture. Gas mixture, and solid gas mixture. All right. Now we are looking at our main mixture for today. That is solid mixture. What is a solid mixture? A solid mixture is a type of mixture involving the combination of two or more solid substances. A solid mixture is a type of mixture that is involving the combination of two or more solid substances. That means you taking two solid substances or two different solid substances and then mixing them. That is solid mixture. Now here are some examples of solid mixture. 1. Sand and stone. 2. Iron nails and sand. 3. Gari and groundnut. 4. Salt and sugar. 5. Gari and sugar. Let's go through this once again. Do that with me. Examples of solid mixture. We have sand and stone, iron nails and sand, gari and groundnut, salt and sugar. Gari and sugar. And we have many more apart from these. Now let's look at these pictures. Yes. We have sand and stone. Sand and stone. Sand and stone mixture. That is the one we have in the first one on our immediate left. That's the first bowl over there. Is having a mixture of sand and stone. The next one, or the one next to it, is iron nails and sand. And the third one up there on our right is gari and groundnut. I believe this mixture, we are all familiar with that. We've been enjoying our gari with granuts and sugar. And so this is a mixture of gari and granuts. And we have, below the sand and stone, we have salt and sugar. Normally, we've been traditionally preparing our ORS with salt and sugar solution in water, but this one is solid solution, and so we have only salt and sugar mixed in their solid state. Very good. Salt and sugar in their solid state. So that is solid mixture. Solid mixture. Good. Sugar and gari. Yes. It's also part of what we do enjoy, our soakings. But this time around, you don't have water in it, so it is solid solution. That is gari and sugar, or sugar and gari. We also have copper and zinc. These are metals, copper and zinc. Very good. Let's look at the down one. We have maize and chaff. Normally, before we have our maize, the maize, before processed into the fine maize, is mixed with chaff. And so we normally do away with the chaff before we enjoy the maize alone. That is to be processed, or processed one. And so before we have our maize alone, we have our maize and chaff. That is solid mixture. Then we have gari and beans. Gari and beans. Solid solution. Then we have granite and sand. Granite and sand. Very good. Let's move on. Now, what have we learned so far? We learned about mixtures, what mixtures are, the meaning of mixture. We also learned about some types of mixtures. We described solid mixtures, and we looked at some examples of solid mixtures. We defined mixtures, or what a mixture is. We looked at some types of mixtures. And we described solid mixtures. We also looked at some examples of solid mixtures as well. Very good. Now, here is our assignment. Number 1, what is a mixture? 2, state 3 types of mixture, or a mixture. 3, give 2 examples of solid mixtures. Again, what is a mixture? Say 3 types of mixture. Give 2 examples of solid mixture. Very good. Do well to answer questions in your natural science textbooks related to this lesson. Stay safe. Bye for now.